Hello there, it's Steve Saunders. Hope you're enjoying the sunny weather. It's been fabulous here in North Hertfordshire today, and it looks like getting even hotter tomorrow. So enjoy the sun if you can. Just like to carry on with the learnings from Professor Frank Dick. We're on part 4 of his 5 areas of key learnings that he spoke about on a recent webinar. I'll just run through those 5 again really. Number 1 was resilience is an attitude. Number 2 was coaches tell stories. Number 3 was perform under pressure. Number 4 is knowing yourself and knowing your people. And then number 5 is raise your game consistently. So today is part 4. So I'd like to talk about know yourself. So it's interesting that there's different personas that you put out amongst people really. So think about yourself. How do you know yourself? So you've actually got your own self and what you think about yourself. You've perhaps got your ego, which is the sort of outer layer, the next layer there. So things that you think of in a good way, if you're thinking of yourself in a very, very good way. So that would be your ego. The persona may be that the person who you'd like to be thought of in the marketplace or in your community or in your family or in your business. And then the third layer outside is really perception. So who people think you really are. So what do people perceive you to be like? And again, if perception is everything, so if people perceive it to be true, then it is true. So really need to work on that perception and get people to buy into your own personal brand for sure. So be aware of yourself to start with, and then you're really looking at knowing about what your people are like, or sorry, people in general are like. Now, interestingly, if you studied any kind of things, any sort of behavioural profiling, we use DISC a lot, which is looking at the performance of some people are very outgoing, some people are very reserved, some people are very task orientated, and some people are very people orientated. And it's working on those 2 axes there that we can create 4 different types of behaviour. So it's certainly something that we look at. VAC again is so whether people are visual, auditory or kinesthetic. There are things that we want to look at. And again, they're all bits that get you to know people and raise your emotional intelligence. So you're really looking and talking to people in their language rather than in your language. Then the third area really would be know your own people. So the people within your organisation, so your own team. So which are you should know the quieter people, the more outgoing people, the more detailed people, the more big picture people that come up with ideas. And it's trying to fit the right job or right task with the right person's skill set, and it won't necessarily fit for every task. Certainly if you've got a big picture mentality, the last thing you'll be looking at really is the fine detail of things, whereas certain people that like that kind of detail are quite happy to be getting on and really find out that detail. You know, the devil is in the detail kind of scenario. So it's really important to recap on step 4 really, is know yourself, really know yourself. Write down some words that you think that describe you best. Get your friends, colleagues, people close to you to affirm or reaffirm those words that you're perhaps using and steer you in the right direction. So know yourself, know about people, so that's emotional intelligence, and then also know about your people that are in your team and in your business and perhaps in your family, and that'll improve your chances of getting on and enjoying your life at a higher level. So again, thanks very much to Frank Dick, OBE, for his shares, and I look forward to sharing the 5th one tomorrow with you all then. Thanks for now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.